Hi, my name is Tyler Herberger, and I have decided to do my yearly report on the year of 1914. This year is definitely war heavy, and war history has always intrigued me, so this is the reason why I chose this year. 1914 was the beginning of World War One. This was a very serious and bitter year for many around the world. June 28, 1914 is when the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria triggered the war that would become known as World War One. This war would be a huge helping force for an intense rush in inventions and innovations. So some inventions were tanks, flamethrowers, poison gas, aircraft carriers, zeppelins, and even the first fighter plane took flight at this time. So that's a lot of inventions just for the war in one year. These were all first induced during this war, so this is what makes World War One so momentous. Right here we have a picture of a painting of the war. Not exactly of this war, but it's just of war in general. And it was during 1914, and as you can see, it's just all about the destruction. Shows death and destruction of the World War One. That's the main subject of this piece. And as you can see, it's not showing one side being winning or one side losing or even representing any country. It's just showing, I would say, everyone losing because everyone here is getting destroyed. As you can see, you have the black smoke protruding out of most of the vehicles, as the aircraft carrier or the Zeppelin or the with planes. And so this painting is definitely a negative outlook on war and is shown to me in support of ending World War One because it's just all negative, nothing positive. Here you have a propaganda poster, and this propaganda poster is all for the enlistment of men during the war. It states, "I want you for U.S. Army." Shown in this picture is Uncle Sam, who is a common national personification of the American government, as well as a manifestation of patriotic emotion. As you can see, he's dressed in the American flag and even has the stars on his hat. Uncle Sam is definitely blown up for eye-catching reasons, so when you're walking by, it's easy to spot him. And it states in red letters, it states "you" in big letters to gain a personal connection between viewers and to make them feel as if they are the perfect fit to join. At the bottom, in smaller letters, it states the nearest recruiting station. And this is for the people who've read this poster and not sure where to sign up, and they've gotten motivated. This poster has done what it was supposed to do and are curious on where they can sign up to join the war. Here we have another propaganda poster, and this is a great illustration of how World War One influenced artistry during this time because not only did we just have two, but this is a third poster or painting that supports the war during this year. And it states, "Your chums are fighting, why aren't you?" So it shows three soldiers who are running towards the war in a fight for their country. This is shown to me to make the feeler feel as if he's worthless because he's not there fighting with his brothers. As it wants the viewer to say, "Man, my brothers and friends are out there fighting for our country, and I'm here doing nothing. I really need to be out there in support of them to help fight next to them and help fight for their country." So I feel this is definitely, definitely talking to the viewer and, of course, trying to persuade them to join the war. Here, this is a painting, another painting. So since it was the First World War and many young men entered it idealistically and left feeling completely disillusioned and hopeless, so here is an artist who shows a military man with his hands over his eyes, screaming as if he is going crazy because of all of the chaotic and atrocious things he witnessed during his time in the war. These are things he cannot unsee, so he is scared for life. The artist also has shown right here is darker colors in the background, So this can show all like the negativity and everything he's seen that is encapsulating him. I can see this red over here as maybe blood and people he saw die or he lost, friends he lost throughout the war. And um the moon is also shown right as well to give it like a spooky, darky thing, definitely a negative thing. So this year was definitely all about war. This year 1914, and as you can see, all the paintings and posters were all about war. All either whether good or bad, it didn't matter. They were the main subject matter was about war. So it really, World War One really sparked the entrance of modern art into the spotlight. In popular art, surrealist and expressionist painters began to emerge from various corners of the world, and art, rather than looking to be beautiful or showing a perfect world, it began to show the struggles, the chaos, and the negativity of the world with